All right, so it's Wednesday, August 9th. And yesterday I did these. There's something going on here. And another error in terms of the shear height. You can see it better now. You see, I think these two solid pieces are the ones that are in error. So I think I'll just build them up to match the others. I had one more. I cut one more that would have gone right in here, right next to that filler piece. I don't see any point in putting that in. I've gotten this hatch framed out. That's the big hatch, so that's good. Then here, it's going to be where the mast steps. I think when I get ready to do the mast, I'll do it in a drill press. Just go down straight, and I think it'll be a 3/8 dowel, which works out to be, what is that, 375, so that's like 175. It's close to 2 feet. And anyway, I fixed this. This one here was really leaning, and I thought maybe I could bend it back, but it'd just be too hard to get this stuff right with it, if I was trying to hold that. So I cut these, pried everything apart, just shortened these. It was quite an error. I think it was amounted to about this, right, which is what these are, and so it's like a common carpentry error, measuring on the wrong side of center, or not measuring to center, but measuring to the wrong side of the stud. Well, anyway, that's where we're at today, and I think my next thing is going to be doing the plywood from here back to probably go to the middle of this one. And then I have to figure out the cutout for the boiler casing and all that. Doesn't leave a lot of room back there for that stuff. I wonder if I've made a drastic error somehow. Well, I'll have to check. So that's it for today. Okay, so Wednesday, August 9th, again, later in the day. And so I figured out what was going on here. I made a big error up here. This frame here is not where the forecastle starts. It's this one. And that enables me to move all this stuff forward so I can get the full length in here. It's quite long. It's quite, I should have done this long ago. Just put it all together. But yeah, you see it's 22¼ inches from this point here back to frame 0, which is this one. So now I've got the 22¼ up to this point. So that meant that this well deck or whatever you want to call it was too short. So I'm wondering if there's something else going on. I mean, that forecastle thing looks pretty short too. When you look at that, it's almost like there's some missing feet missing or something. So I'm not really sure what I'll do about this. So that forecastle goes from frame 78 to whatever the last one is. Each one of these is almost 2 feet. Each frame is 22 inches apart. So it's basically every frame is damn close to 2 feet. You got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 frames in there. So that's like 20 feet. 20 feet is 0.2 inches per foot. Yeah, 20 feet is 4 inches. Yeah, there's definitely something missing. It looks like 3/4 of an inch or an inch. The forecastle should actually end at 0 there. I suppose that's still possible for me to do. Graft on another stem. Well, it's going to require some thought, and this is a good example of I don't know whether it was like COVID brain fog or something. I've been over these dimensions so many times, and these errors keep cropping up. But I should have drawn the whole thing out based on my measurements, and then compared. What I did was compared these hatch lengths and stuff to the number of frames that they cover. So that gives me an idea of their size. All right, that's it for today.